two main waste products from the aluminium production chain that require management: the caustic red mud generated from the Bayer process and the hazardous waste product created when replacing degraded reduction cell linings. Producers also have to manage the coal ash produced from coal-fired electricity generation. The volume of hazardous waste generated is significant, which to date remains stored in tailings facilities. These facilities take up large areas of land, need preparation of impervious layers to protect groundwater from seepage, and then require capping and rehabilitation of the material, which is then left in place. There is then ongoing monitoring and management required. Even after capping the waste areas, they may have a restricted future usage. The major source of waste is the red mud bauxite residue from the Bayer refining process, which contains a caustic liquor component, making the material hazardous. Red mud dam failures have serious impacts on people and the environment, as small caustic soda concentrations in fresh water can cause a high pH which natural ecosystems are unable to cope with. This was seen in the Hungarian Akcha tailings dam failure in 2010, which affected the Danube River, and the recent Zhangjiang red mud dam failure in China. Current global mud generation is around 150 million tonnes per annum, but is forecast to increase to around 220 million tonnes per annum by 2030, all of which requires ongoing management even after facility closure. There is currently no economic reuse of the large volumes of waste generated. In smelting, the impact of the waste creation is delayed from the immediate production situation. The refractory, insulation and carbon components inside a Hall Hero reduction cell for smelting eventually degrade over around 5 to 7 years of service. When these cells are replaced, a new lining is installed and the old lining is tipped out as waste. This spent material is caustic, can generate various hazardous cyanide and fluoride products, and may contain respirable recrystallized silica. AME sees the generation of hazardous waste from spent pot lining material will rise from an estimated 1 million tonnes per annum now to nearly 1.5 million tonnes per annum by 2020. Management again consists of landfill, although there is a rise in the recovery of the carbon component for fuel. Retreatment options for the refractory materials are also being developed, but are currently limited in scale.